To buy Madden 22 coins for the 100% cheapest price on the internet with quick delivery, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 22 video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about all the latest Madden 22 news and info. Now there are 5 things we're going to be covering in today's video, ranging from a glitch that's going on in the game right now, talking about a pack that I think EA secretly nerfed, as well as talking about something you got to be doing right now before it expires. And fellas, I'm recording this video right after the Antonio Brown incident. We'll leave it at that. That was just ridiculous. I have no words, man. Like, did bro literally just retire mid-game, maybe even mid-play? That was crazy. And thing number 2, if you did not watch the stream yesterday, we got to play against an NFL running back on the Titans in a game of Madden. It was awesome. We were talking to him on the mic, and honestly, I just gotta thank you guys, because without your guys' support, I would be nowhere close to this situation. I would most certainly not be playing with players on the Titans and being like friends with NFLers. It's ridiculous. So thank you guys a ton. It's just crazy, man. Thank you guys a ton. And thing number 3, fellas, if you're watching this game and you're watching it right before Sunday Night Football, you're like, you know what? I'm not a Packers fan. I'm not a Vikings fan. What am I gonna do? Underdog Fantasy is a good alternative. It's a good way to actually have fun by watching some NFL games where maybe you don't have a rooted interest in either team. Essentially what it is it's a website where you guys can make picks just like this and potentially win some money. So click the link in the description and use code SWIFT before you make your first deposit to literally get some free money on the app. Alrighty, now without further ado, let's get after it. Let's get into today's video, fellas. The first thing we're going to talk about right here is something that's glitched in Madden 22. It's glitched for me, it's glitched for a lot of other people, and that is going to be something in the Zero Chill missions. Now, as you guys will see right here, when you go on over to the missions, you go on over to Ultimate Season, and we take a look right here at, I want to say, the Zero Chill objectives. As you guys will see, when I scroll a little bit over to the right, as you guys will see right here, there is this mission that says you got to win 25 games with a Ghost of Madden player in your lineup. I've got multiple Ghost of Madden players. I've got Ghost of Past, I got Ghost of Present, I got Ghost of Future. I've got all those players on my team. I've won head-to-head games, I've won solo challenges, and I have 0 progress on this. I'm assuming you guys are in the same situation. So this mission right here has most certainly been glitched since it came into the game. I don't really know what EA is going to do to fix it. Honestly, what they probably should do is they should probably just give everyone that has like a Ghost of Madden player in their lineup a free ornament. That seems fair enough, because everyone probably would be winning 25 games pretty easily. Usually what they do is they count solo challenges, they count head-to-head seasons. So honestly, I would say most people would probably have this done. I would say a fair alternative is just a free ornament for everyone, because this one right here, it's been glitched since I want to say it came into the game. Obviously, I have 0 progress on it. I don't think anyone should have any progress on it. If you do, let me know in the comment section, but really what they should do is it should be a free ornament for everyone. Alrighty, now thing number 2 that we're going to be talking about right here are probably going to be the most infamous packs in Madden 22 at the current moment. As you guys will see, when you go to your store and you go on over to the snowflake section of the store, this pack right here has made people a killing. It made me a killing. It made me a ton of coins when Derrick Henry was in the game. I know a lot of people in my comment section have went ballistic with this pack, but from what I've seen, I want to say EA nerfed this. And you know what they say, fellas, numbers do not lie. Now, the person that I showed you guys the data on about this pack, I want to say maybe a week ago, when I was talking about how good it is, they have obviously continued to track their data, and as you guys will see right here, updated on December 31st are the difference in pack odds. Now, as you guys will see, there's a very, very big drop-off when it comes to anything higher than an 85 overall player. 85 overall players are up by 11%. LTD pulls are down by 1.41%, which is massive, because as you guys will see, you usually get LTDs at roughly 2% of the time. It's now down to 0.5%, so that's really, really tough right there. And then not to mention, the most important other cards that you get out of the packs are going to be 93s and 91s, because a 93, if you pull it out of this pack and you're doing the method where you quick sell everything, those cards give you so much value. But the fact that they go down from 5% to 3% and then 8% to 6%, those are some pretty big drop-offs right there, boys. So honestly, I gotta say it, I do not think this pack is worth it right now. I honestly think if they drop more LTDs in the game, which honestly I'm not sure if they're gonna, they might be doing so, I don't know if this pack is gonna be worth it. I think the one people have been trying and having relatively decent success with is this one right here, the 78 plus overall Zero Chill player. I've heard people doing pretty well off of that, but honestly guys, I hate to say it, but I don't think the 85 plus overall pack is a method anymore. Back in the day, it definitely was, because basically the way it was situated is you were likely to get an LTD pull after like 150k snow, which meant you were gonna profit. Like if you literally just did the normal, you didn't even get any crazy pulls. Like if you just got the most average pulls possible, you probably would be making coins when you did it. I made a ton of coins by doing so, but right now I don't think it's profit. So let's say, for example, they drop more LTDs in the game and you can get them from the 85 plus. I honestly don't know if it's worth doing the pack anymore, guys. I know a lot of people have had success with it still, but I would say more often than not you'll lose, whereas back in the day when the pack was more profitable, I would say more often than not you were gonna make coins. Alrighty, now moving right along, like I said, we got a lot of stuff to talk about in today's video. The next thing we're gonna talk about right here is something that I've also gotten a few questions about. I would say these videos on Sundays. They're kind of like mailbag videos where a lot of people leave comments on videos during the week, or people talk on Twitter, and really just stuff that people are curious about is what I talk about in these videos. So let's talk about something else. So yeah, the other thing that I've seen a lot of people curious about right here, fellas, are going to be these zero chill strategy cards that you guys will see. If we take a look right here at like the Vince Lombardi, the Deep Freeze, the Stocking Stuffer one, a lot of people are wondering when these are going to expire, because people are like, you know what, I got them in my lineup, I'm getting nice overall boost, but when are they going to go away? Now, in my opinion, I would say if I just had to set a target date for when they might not be available to use, I'm just going to say like January 10th. January 10th feels like the day or around there when you honestly might not be able to use them in your lineup, because obviously, as you guys know, they are just kind of like promo specific strategy cards. So with other promos we have in the game, like Most Feared, basically with most promos that are come out in Madden, a lot of the time there is a strategy card that you can use on your players that's going to affect the players that are in that promo, and then it goes away when the promo's over. And the reason why this strategy card is so good is because all the zero chill players were crazy good. As you guys can see, like half of my lineup is zero chill cards, so I'm getting a lot of boost right there, which is nice to see. But I would expect that it's probably going to go away in the coming days. I'm saying maybe like January 10th is when it could go away. It could be before that, it could be after that. I'm just saying that as a date. So if you guys are wondering how much longer you get to use the cards for, I would say, yeah, maybe like a week, maybe 5 days. It's not going to be for the rest of Madden. So for those of you guys that were wondering, these cards will not be eligible in your lineup for the rest of Madden, so they will be going away relatively soon. We'll see when that is, but just had to let you guys know. Alrighty, now the next thing that we got to talk about right here are what you're going to be doing with your ornaments, because as you guys can see right here, I do have quite a few ornament packs available. There's still quite a few sets you guys can do with ornaments, and let's talk about what you should be doing with them, boys, because honestly, it's not worth it for you guys to hold them. Holding them until the promo is over is not going to be a good idea, because as you guys can see right here, as we take a look at the quick sell value for the ornament, I just opened this pack up, the quick sell value is only 9k snowflakes, and essentially what that means is EA Sports is assigning the value to these ornaments of around 9,000 coins, which in my opinion is very, very undervalued when you can consider what you can get with them. You can get a 94 overall player for, I want to say, like 4 ornaments, which would essentially mean that EA thinks that 94 is only worth like 35k. I don't think that's true. I think these ornaments are incredibly undervalued based on the way EA is valuing them, which means we don't want to let EA exchange those ornaments into coins for us, or those ornaments into trading for us when the promo ends. So let's talk about what you guys should be spending your ornaments on. As you guys can see right here, we're going to go to the sets. What I'm going to do is just quickly give you a little rundown as to my favorite sets and which ones you want to do. Now, in my opinion, there is some really, really nice value in these 3 free player sets. As you guys can see, this one right here, it just requires 3 ornaments to get a 93 overall player. DK Metcalf is really good. There's some nice offensive linemen. This is one that I honestly recommend you guys consider. Now, otherwise, as you guys will see, I would say this set is solid for 2 ornaments to pick up Cordell Patterson. He is a very nice card. Otherwise, really don't go with OBJ. Probably don't go with Tom Brady either, but I would say right here, this is actually a solid set to do. And then again, the 92 overall goes to Madden, or sorry, 94 overall goes to Madden Present. That's going to be nice as well. So honestly, what I recommend you do is you probably want to do like all 3 of these sets at least one time. Spend, I want to say, like 10 ornaments to do so. You're getting 3 like really quality players for 10 ornaments. In my opinion, that is a good deal. That is not something you should pass up. And then if you guys are looking to convert your ornaments into coins, I actually made a mistake right here, boys. What I decided to do is I did this set to put 12 ornaments in to get a 92 plus overall Ghost of Madden player. What I recommend you do, and what you probably should do, is this one right here. So if you're looking to put ornaments in to get some coins, I would recommend the 93 over the 92 plus. The 92 plus is risky, and honestly, the prices of these cards, they're not crazy expensive, whereas the prices of the 93s, they've actually been going up. So this set right here is better than the 92 plus. Then just taking a look at what we're going to do with our remaining ornaments. As you guys can see, I still have some extra ornaments that I really have nothing to do with. I got 4 of them right here. So really what I could do is I could go ahead and I could do the 78 plus packs, or I could do the 85 plus packs. Honestly, the 85 pluses are probably a little bit better. I want to say I did the calculations earlier in the promo, and the 85 pluses are going to be giving you a better bang for your buck when it comes to ornaments. So instead of holding them, we'll see what we can do right here with the 85 pluses. Hoping for something decent, we're going to be getting an 85 Cameron Brate. Of course, it's an 85. What could you expect right there? Pack number 2, can we get something solid? Can we maybe get like a 93? That'd be unreal if we can do so. What are we going to do in pack number 2? Honestly, I feel like I've opened up a few of these, and they just haven't been good when it comes to 85 pluses out of the set. And again, it's an 85. What can you expect, man? So yeah, regardless, I would say the sets that you guys are going to want to focus on first are going to be the 93 overall, the 94 overall, the 92, and then the 93 overall auctionable tradable. The reason why I'm not saving my ornaments is because honestly, I don't think I'll be able to go from 4 to 12. As you guys can see, I was at 4. I can't see myself getting all the way up to 12. I've already gotten a ton of them, so no reason to just keep them and then let them expire, because honestly, I don't think I'd be able to do this set by the end of the promo. And then the final thing we're going to be talking about really quickly here at the end of the video is going to be the ban wave that is going around in Madden 22. Now, this is something that I hope you did not get affected by. Essentially, what EA did is, I want to say 4 days ago, they wrongfully banned just a ton ton of people. So essentially what I would recommend you do if you got banned in, let's say, the last week, I strongly recommend you reach out to EA Help. I'll leave their link down below in the description, as EA Help has actually been doing a solid job, I think, at unbanning people, because a lot of people got banned in the past week. So if you're in a situation where you got banned for literally no reason, let's say they said it was like for coin distribution, and you haven't done any coin buying, or maybe you only bought coins like once, I feel like EA will actually unban you, because I know they did make that mistake a few days ago where they banned just way too many people, and they do seem to be making it right from what I heard on Twitter. I know a lot of people that reached out to EA, basically every single one got unbanned. So if you got banned in the last week or suspended in the last week, whatever it may be, reach out to EA, and it seems like they've been doing a solid job of helping us. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you wanted to stay up to date with the latest Madden 22 news and info, I drop a video like this every single Sunday, so hit that sub button, and until next time, fellas, I'm out. Peace.